place there. Pressure on the batsman, really had to go for it. Didn't quite connect, out for 23. Not a bad little innings. But
look after like our batsman performance.
That's a wicket again for Mohammad Sami, so he's joining in the action. He joins Mushi in the wicket column, and the champs just fall deeper and deeper into trouble. No option to go for it. Kanelka's the man who's had to go. A little cameo from him, but certainly not enough runs.
Yeah, trying to up the ante here. 28 from 30 he had. He was getting a little bogged down. And a little off-cutter. That one's just decked back a touch there. Sami saw him coming. Just bowled it a touch wide. A little bit of cut on it. Back onto the off stump. Kanelka disappears. Half the wickets are down now. 5 for 77.
Up in the air. And dropped. Another one in the outfield dropped. Oh, he scored 98. So I suppose we can forgive him for one drop catch. He made a lot of ground. Bowled him. Mushi gets his second, just sliding it through. Did him for pace. It's a quicker delivery. And this is great bowling. Just mixing up the pace beautifully. He spun one, he bowled a wrong one, and then he pushed one through.
Yeah, he's just varying it, isn't he, Barry? What you're saying, tossing him up, giving him a quicker one on the slow one, the variation in spin. It's what he talked about on a commentary. He's been part of our commentary team. And that one more, I think a little bit of a toppy more than anything. It just zipped through a bit. Well, there's the huddle. Our boys are happy at the moment. That's a flight cam view, and Subhajit Paul out for 3, 79 for 6.
It's a good-looking shot. And you'll get a boundary. Pretty well played with a minimum of a fuss. It's a good cricket shot, just using the pace that Mohammad Sami had provided for him. So Kiran whips a boundary.
Off the mark with a 4. Like you said, it was a good shot, but it was just a touch too wide, I think. We're not going to see from there, but it was. Just giving that little bit of width.
Not gelling, is it? What is the problem, batting or bowling with the team?
Though we are losing, we have lost some games, but I think we have done well in the 50 overs game. And comparison to last 2020 tournament, we have much.
Oh, that could be 4. That's one of the poor deliveries. Doesn't bowl too many of those. You've got to capitalise. Might have just slid out the hand. He's trying to bowl the slider again.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? It was that quicker one. He's trying to zot in there, leg stump. Just slipped out a little. Yeah, he just dragged it down a bit. Didn't quite get it out right.
Oh, down the wicket he comes, and he had a stretch for that one a little bit. One-handed pickup down there. Is that
Mushi?
Is that Mushtaq again? Boy, they're doing some stuff in the field these days.
It's quite infectious.
They're the guys that are leading the side. Well, that's a good shot. Straight down the ground, all the way for 6. A magnificent hit. Well, Padavat is a pretty good striker of the ball. It's going to need a fair few of those to get them back into this game, though.
Yeah, the first ball that Imran Farad's actually tossed up. Give it a little bit of air. And Padavat, strong hitter of the ball. Good to see. Aspirations to perform in this tournament.
Inside edge, beats the leg stump, or perhaps even the off stump. It's a fast outfield, it'll go for 4. No point in diving full lengths down there. Azam Mahmood with his tongue out. I think more in frustration because it was very close than anything else.
Just inside edge, although Azza has been bowling particularly well, and he's got a lot of wickets this tournament on this occasion. But yeah, just so Van der Vaart swinging hard and coming back for the second. Well, she always with a smile. It's one of the great characters of the game. Been around a long time. Magnificent bowler. Game.
Oh, he's hit that one. That's going flying down towards mid-wicket and bounces away down to the boundary for 4. So, another boundary.
Overs in case they get in to a little bit of trouble, as we see Johan van der Vaart going to long off. But if one of the bowlers goes, and at the moment everything is going to plan for them, everything is progressing nicely, everything's working, top order, middle order coming to contribution, the bowlers are doing their part, but that sixth bowler, maybe there's a chink there.
Yeah, well, maybe. That's why Inzi's perhaps trying a few things. That's in the air, and this, no, it's going to fall safely. Mushy coming in there, but that bounced, in fact, halfway to the boundary, right between the fieldsmen.
Exactly where it is. Chance to pick up a wicket or two for Rana.
Oh, that's a big hit. That's going all the way. They needed to start this a little earlier. Into the crowd it goes. They put another one down in the crowd today. Not many of those have been caught, mind you. Not easy sitting down in one of those lovely bucket seats and getting up and taking a full-blooded drive.
And a great swing of the bat. Jeez, he's a strong man. Remember, he hit Andrew Hall.
Bowled in, clean bowl, stumps it down, and that's the end of that. So, Naved striking again, and this time it's Van der Vaart out for 32 of 27, 2 4s and 2 6s. It's now 137 for 7.
Yeah, previous delivery he'd bowled to Johan van der Vaart. Similar, hitting him on the pad that time, but this time through the gate. Taking leg stump and running the V, picking up his 3rd wicket for the innings. And there is running the V with the reaction. Just a quiet word, sharing a joke. The V coming out on top as the victor on that occasion. But Johan van der Vaart dismissed, bowled for 32, and it's 137 for 7. Nope. Top order finish. There we have it. The Lahore Badshahs victors by 50 runs. The Mumbai champs, and they continue their charge in this tournament. Edelweiss 2020. So it's their 4th straight win. As you look at the fireworks, there's plenty of that today from the Lahore team. They were magnificent, really. Outplayed Mumbai in every department. And just there, look at the unity, everybody reveling in each other's success. Very, very happy team unit. And we have Sandeep Patel trying to put on a brave face. And with Nathan Astle.
Mushy from the commentary box to the playing field. Well bowled today. How did you feel out there?
Well, to be very honest with you, I felt like I'm playing a World Cup final because pressure I got because I played the last game for Sussex, and that was my this is the game after that Sussex game. So it was fun.
But the game plan came together tonight. It really was a great performance, wasn't it?
Well, definitely, you know, like I'm glad to see our batters doing a great job. They have a very good nick, and the bowlers are doing the same thing. One thing I'm very impressed, you know, like the fielding standard. That's great.
And you yourself, you feel that the Badshahs can win it from here?
Well, 2020 game is, you know, like it's a day game, and we have to play consistent cricket if we have to win this tournament. Although people are rating us big time, but you know, 2020 can be a funny cricket, and we don't have to think anything else. We're just concentrating the game, game to game.
The first 6 overs, very, very important, isn't it?
It is. If you pick a couple of wickets, then you know, like batting side can get under pressure. But you have to have a good base, and luckily Imran Farad and Imran Nazir, they are doing a great job for us.
Mushy, well done tonight. Back to the studio.
Well, thanks, Barry. And here's the batting card. Just take a look at the Mumbai champs. You'll see wickets at the top of the order falling, and that really was the demise of the Mumbai champs. And no scores of any such as 20s and 30s. Johan van der Vaart, few big hits at the end, but not enough, and all in vain, really. 137 for 7. And if we take a look at the Lahore bowling, you'll have a look that Rana Naveed stands out there, 3 for 16 off his 3 overs. As a Mahmood, really no wickets for him, but he's had a good tournament with the ball. Mohammad Sami was impressive, and Mushtaq Ahmed in for 6 lane. He took 2 for 25.